Hello everyone, this is Trebus with SC2 Noob School, and today we're going to be looking at a cheese by TSL Puma, recent NASL winner. Actually, I say TSL Puma, he's now EG Puma. How crazy is that? Anyway, we're going to be looking at a cheese. Now before I actually go into this, I just want to say that if you're learning a cheese and you're going to use a cheese on the ladder, try not to make it the only strategy you ever do, because you can actually get yourself really in trouble by doing that. Say you learn how to do this cheese and then you win every TvZ that you have for a while, and then you get placed in a league you shouldn't be in, and then you can't play standard without losing a lot. So this is not a strategy you should try to use every time, but you know what? We're trying to play this game for fun, and cheesing can be fun sometimes, so this is what it's going to be. Alright, I'm just going to speed forward through everything just so you can get the general idea of what happens in this build. The overall goal is you want to get a couple Reapers, then add on a bunch of barracks, make like 2 sets of Marines with each barracks, and then push out with all your Marines and some of your SCVs. Kind of optional how many SCVs you're going to take depending on how all in you want this to be. So here we got the Reapers coming out. It's also going to be a stim push with the Marines. So the Marines coming out. Let's just fast forward all the way here. Catches the zerg by surprise, kill, and wins the game. Alright, so let's look at the details of this. Now, for the most part, it is going to be a very standard Terran opener. If you want to figure out what the exact Terran opener is, check out my standard Terran opener video. It's the oh so typical 12 barracks, 13 refinery, 15 orbital command, 65 deep, all that crazy stuff. Going to be sticking on 1 gas for this. So you start off just with this super typical opening, not even going to bother showing too much of it. Okay, so we got our orbital command going up. All of you should be extremely familiar with this opening, and where the first deviation is going to happen is once this first Marine comes out, you're going to lift up the barracks and add a tech lab. And this tech lab is going to be able to make 2 Reapers. Our goal is to get 2 Reapers, because later on in this strategy, we want to use the Reapers to kill any spine crawler that's going to be up at the front. Reapers are incredibly good versus buildings. They do something like 30 damage, I think? I don't know. It's a huge amount of damage versus buildings. Alright. The other thing that is extremely important. So far the build has been very straightforward. 1 Marine out of the barracks, swap it, make it a tech lab, get a Reaper, and then as soon as you get your first 100 gas, let's look at it here. We've got 85, 89. As soon as we get that 100 gas, we're going to get stim. Very important to get that as soon as you possibly can. Notice SCV production does not actually stop during all of this. Now, the time when you're actually going to be throwing down the rest of your barracks, try to line it up. Let's see. Let's look at Puma's money. He's got like 500 minerals right now, and his first Reaper is about to come out. Let's just say as soon as your Reaper comes out, you want to throw down 3 more barracks. So barracks number 1, barracks number 2, and there's going to be barracks number 3 right here. So get down those 3 barracks as soon as you can, and then make your second Reaper. Actually, he goes for a Marine and then a Reaper, but either way, it doesn't really matter how you're going to do it. You can go Marine first or Reaper first, but the point is to get exactly 2 Reapers. Now, when you've got these Reapers, you want to just get map control with them. You want to go to every Zelnaga tower, make sure the Zerg can't see this push coming, because you are going to be bringing your SCVs, and you don't want him to see that. So, your barracks went down after that first Reaper came out. Let's just speed up a little bit. Obviously, as soon as these barracks are up, just be rallying inside your base, and here's round number 1 of Marines coming in. Also, this is actually very important. Get some Marines on the perimeter of your base just so the Zerg can't suicide in an Overlord and see exactly what you're doing. So that was round number 1 of Marines. Here is round number 2 about to come out, and you'll see that Stim is about to finish as well. He also queues up Combat Shield. I don't know if Combat Shield will really ever finish most of the times when you do this build, because it is very all-in. But as you can see, second round of Marines came out, and then he's pushing out with his Marines. He's got his Reaper coming back to join him. A Reaper has finished clearing all the towers. He did a little bit of harassment. Don't bother trying to do much harassment with the Reapers. You really have to just keep them alive. They have to be alive for this. And then he takes, let's look at this, a bunch of SCVs. So like about half his SCVs, leaving some at home to continue to reinforce the whole time he's doing this. Just queuing up Marines. Not even that you know, not even that precise. So once he comes in here, you want to be able to target the spine crawler with the Reapers. Reaper's doing, what is it? I think it's 30. Yeah, 30 damage per hit on the building, so that'll save the lives of several of your Marines not having to spend as much time taking down the spine crawlers. Even if there was 2 spine crawlers here, you could actually take down both of them. So here he's going in. You want your SCVs to be in front to protect all of your Marines. And at this point, he gets 1 stim. Be sure not to overstim. You don't want to overstim. Just do as many stims, or as few stims as you actually need. And you can see he's just got too many Marines to actually roll for this Zerg to actually even try to defend. Also, I just want to look at this Zerg had done a super typical, just going for fast mutalisks. He did have a Spire going down, but I believe he canceled it. Yeah, I think he did cancel a Spire. Look how much gas he has built up. This timing attack works because it's going in before he can actually make that investment that he has made paid off. So he got his lair, that investment didn't pay off. He's gotten a bunch of gas, that investment didn't do anything for him. And this timing just comes in right around the perfect time. Also, notice how Puma, as soon as he gets in here, he's staying on top of all these eggs. If you're standing right on the eggs, then if anything hatches out, it's going to die instantly. And then also, if this didn't end right now, he would also have combat shield coming up, which is going to boost those Marines' health up again and possibly let them stim again. But either way, this should be a quick win right there. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, please don't rely on this to be your only strategy, but you know, it is fun to mix cheeses into your play sometimes. So have at it, have fun. Thanks for watching, guys, and GG.